Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Magic versus Celtics NBA matchup on Friday, November 24th, 2023. Of course, I do tons of free picks every day, and when you give out that many free picks, you're going to like some more than others. Those are my best bets that I put over at Pickdawgz.com underneath the Premium Picks tab. You can use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays, not available on the website. You need to call or text the number you see on the screen. Those are geared towards large bettors, so if you bet big, text that number. But let's get to this one. Magic taking on the Celtics. Afternoon NBA basketball here on the day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday, whatever you want to call it. But we call it just another game to bet on and see if we can make some money on this thing. The Magic, of course, have been absolutely sensational against the number this season. One of the best, if not the best, cover team in the NBA. 12-3 against the number. And, of course, a nice 10-5 straight up record to go with that. You know, last year the Magic were a great cover team, but when it came to actually winning the game straight up, not quite as good. So the Magic have improved on the floor as an actual team, not just a good cover team that keeps the game close, gives themselves a chance to win in the end, and by any stretch of any way you slice it, are going to cover these generous spreads. Meanwhile, the Boston Celtics 12-3 straight up on the season, and the thing is, on the road 6-3, and but just 2-5-2 against the number on the road this season. So the Celtics, they've been winning the bulk of their games on the road, but have not been covering the spread in a lot of those games. We know the Boston Celtics, by a lot of people, have them picked to go all the way to the NBA Finals and to win the NBA Finals this season. We haven't seen anything remotely close to that from this Boston Celtics team. Of course, they added Porzingis and added Holiday in the offseason. But, is that enough to get them across the finish line? Because as we've seen, and as we've already seen this season, in the tight games, especially on the road, the games like that, there are guys that they count on to make the big plays have not come through for them. We saw Jason Tatum brick the free throw the other night in overtime when they needed it, and ended up losing that game to the Charlotte Hornets of all teams. The Celtics bounced back with a nice home win against the Milwaukee Bucks, but once again did not cover the spread in that game. So the Celtics have not covered in the last 4 times that they've taken the floor. When we look at the tail of the tape here, it's the Magic doing what teams do that cover point spreads, playing defense. For the Celtics, of course, their offense just absolutely prolific, shooting the threes at pretty much the best in the NBA. And defensively, yeah, they have been D'ing up, but really, not league-leading type stuff. So I think, there certainly are some vulnerabilities there. And I think this game just shapes up to be like a typical Magic game. And that is, it's going to be close at the end. I think they're going to have a chance to win this thing against the Celtics. And I think getting the points at home with the Magic, a pretty good place to be. I'm going to take the points with the Magic, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while doing your picks today, be sure to check out our betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're going to tell you how often historically the bets on the board today have hit, and then they're going to pair them with today's odds to point you to the most favorable bets on the board. And of course, they do this all 100% free.